Welcome to the 9 News Prep Rally.
Happy Saturday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome in to the Prep Rally. League play officially began this week, and the hunt for the title is on. But this week's game of the week, we focused on the small schools, and after over 25,000 votes, a season high, I might add, we went up north to hang out with the Beet Diggers for some pregame homecoming fun.
It's homecoming, and then we got voted the game of the week. Our community went out and supported us and voted, and here we are. So I'm just really excited for the opportunity to show out and showcase all the boys in front of a big crowd tonight and on TV.
Well, speaking of beets, you cannot have a beet digger without the sugar beets. And right now we are joined by Molly Bollinger with the Bollinger family, one of the very few people who still make beets in the town of Brush. How excited are you that your family is still a part of this long tradition?
It's just really cool to be able to carry on the tradition. I mean, we've been doing this since the school started. It's how we got our mascot. Kids would leave early from school in the fall to go help their parents dig sugar beets, and that's where we got our mascot. And honestly, it's just, I feel honored to be able to carry on the tradition.
And we're at the blue line, on daylight, on nightlight, on the blue line, on best light, it's best light, it's starlight, it's starlight,
All right, well, we got our massive sugar beet here. Let's go ahead and take us out, Esael. Oh, my goodness.
It's been a lot of practice. This is our second home game, so trying to show out, especially since it's homecoming night and the first league game. Got to show the league who's going to win and coming out on top.
But to the game, the undefeated Brush Beet Diggers taking on the Arvada Bulldogs in the first week of league play. First quarter, ball on Brush's 41, handoff to Cash's middle miss, but can we call him Cash's major miss? Because absolutely no one was stopping him for the first touchdown of the game, 7-0 Beet Diggers. And they get it back. This time, QB Eric Rico back to pass and sees Landon Mesh, but look at the concentration to stay in bounds after the one-handed grab, 14-0. And look at this guy, too hype. Beet Diggers digging again, and this time Jelani Thomas just burst through the middle for a strongman run, 21-0 in the first. But from one pounding to another, at the goal line is Giovanni Angel on the reverse, and he scores 28-0 in the first quarter. But to the Arvada Bulldogs, QB Noah Austin Davis launches one downfield and is caught, and the stiff arm gets him about 5 more, but they later turn it over. And this is the wrong team to do that too. Ball on Brush's 27. Rico keeps it himself, and my goodness, down the sideline he goes, and ain't nobody catching him. Brush was unstoppable from start to finish for their first league win, and it was utter domination.
This one felt good. I want to give our props to the linemen. They did their job. They do all the dirty work, the work people don't cheer for, but we love our line, and we're just gonna keep rolling down the hill from here and just keep stacking up those wins.
The whole community is just like very close together. It's like one big family. I think we can make it to the championships if we work hard enough and put in the work.
Hey, big dreams. Over at Jeffco Stadium, the Dakota Ridge Eagles hosted the Ponderosa Mustangs in the first game of league play, and a kick on the prep rally. First quarter, Pondo back to punt, and it's fielded by Dakota Ridge's Jack Offerdahl, who gets out right and clear the room. Offerdahl still on his feet until finally being brought down after a 50-yard return. And that'll set this up. QB Kellen Berenson with the design run 2 yards into the end zone, 7-0 Eagles. Few possessions later, same quarter, and this time it's a handoff to Landon Carlsbeck, who makes a few cuts and dives into the end zone. But to the second quarter, Eagles with the flea flicker. Berenson throws the bomb to Jackson Arnold, who makes the snag, and that would get us to this. Toss to Carlsbeck, who gets the edge to make it 21-0. Eagles win big, 40-7. Well, the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies taking on the Rock Canyon Jaguars at halftime help, and early on as Rock Canyon, Mason Mills gets the handoff and struts into the end zone untouched. 7-0 Jaguars. Second quarter, and T. Ridge is knocking Shane Christie in at Wildcat, and he's untamed just like one. Muscles his way in to tie the game. Shortly after, Grizzlies get it back. Senior QB Sidney Lynn finds Carl Gardner as open as you can be. 14-7, Grizzlies take the lead. But please watch what happens next. Rock Canyon QB Evan Diebold airs it out downfield, But look at the hands on Ellis Watson. Oh my, we have to see that one again. This one's caught on the defender's shoulder pad, and he still maintained possession. Jaguars score a few plays later. But let's head to the stream for this one. Rock Canyon kicking it off right after that touchdown when Ben Perez fields it at the 1. And spoiler alert, this one is headed to his own highlight reel. Just a kicker to beat, and he made him bow at his knees. 99-yard return as Thunder Ridge wins it 41-24. Well, how about some football down in the Springs? First play, Elbert QB Ethan Tesman throws to the end zone, but Matthew Crossford of St. Mary's with a great pick in concentration. But if you thought that was something, watch this. Florence versus Manitou Springs. When Florence's J.J. Baker has the utmost concentration for the pick, that one was bobbled a few times. Here it is again for the people in the back. Oh, my.
Hey, Lola, hey, East, East Angels. Hey, Lola, hey, Lola, hey, East, East Angels. Hey, Lola, hey, Lola, hey, East, East, East. Creek on three. 1, 2, 3, Creek.
But can we finish on field hockey? Denver East taking on Cherry Creek when Creek Junior Finley Cats finds Reagan Talaga in point-blank range of the net for the 2-0 Cherry Creek lead. Very next score, Creek's Mary Jordan through a sea of red puts the ball in the back of the goalkeeper's crib. 3-0. Into the fourth, East, Adia Stoller with the shot, but it is denied by the goalkeeper. And then more Bruins. Bruins with the shot on goal when junior Hazel McDonald scores on the putback. Creek wins it 4-0. But let's revisit the small town game of the week in Brush, Colorado. Girl, the Sugar Beets were out. The homecoming king was awarded a Sugar Beet.
That's so
the
fun.
whole community came out, packed house. It was a very good game.
Let's go Beet Diggers.
Right, most votes all season to 25,000. Come on.
Man, that's so impressive.
It's impressive. It's going to be hard to beat, you know. But hey, shout out to the Beet Diggers. Looking real good this year.
I'm also excited for the cool down that we're going to see so that these fall sports really feel like fall sports now.
Am I excited for the cool down? Because I have to be outside.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
so
the
maybe
athletes
not.
do too. So, you know, the colder it gets, I say this all the time, the colder it gets, the better the football gets because you're that much closer to the state championship.
There we go. I like it. Ashley, thank you so much. We'll be right back.